Welcome to Sri Krishna Astrology. I'm going to talk to you about yoga session. Yoga session would be very fruitful to beautify the daily activities or daily investment, daily life. So today's yoga is Bishkumbha yoga. It is widespread that some of the scholars say it is very bad yoga, while there are some good aspects of Bishkumbha as well. Today I am going to tell you why it is very bad or why we should not use in our Panchanga session to perform certain sort of activities, or for what purpose Bishkumbha yoga should be used in this regards. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. And before starting the session, first of all, Bishkumbha yoga. Bishkumbha yoga is the first yoga of Panchanga yoga. There are 27 yoga segments in our Panchanga, and those yoga segments hold up one particular constellation, one particular nakshetra to show the quality of this particular yoga. So if the yoga is Bishkumbha yoga and it is starting from Pushya nakshatra, the yoga is Bishkumbha and starting from Pushya nakshatra. And the Lord Sri Krishna said favorite nakshatra is Pushya nakshatra, but the yoga formed in this regard is Bishkumbha. So what is the reason behind this? Bishkumbha, the classic literally explained it as the poison pot. The pot is there, the jar is there, and inside the jar it is filled with poison. It is literally the poison pot. So in this matter, we have to be very careful to interpret the meaning, and interpretations are varied in this particular word. This we have to understand. This is the yoga for service. If we are applying this yoga in Panchanga Mahurta, it is very useful to serve the community, to serve the society, to serve the public. But this is not the yoga for the leader who says literally, I am the state and state is I. That kind of hard and fast regulatory jobs should not be performed on this yoga. This is the yoga perfection. This yoga, if you apply any job or if you start any kind of job, let's say if you travel anywhere, this is the yoga of holding load. You have to carry a lot of loads. You have to carry a lot of duties and responsibilities during the travel. During the course of action, there will come a lot of pressure for the perfection. For one side, it is very good to have perfection, isn't it? So it will be telling you to be perfect and be on the basis of service. There are some people who are in particular need of service. They have some sort of problem with them, and it will be you to meet their problems. You will be solving the problems, and your sometimes attitudes will go like, I am the servant. I am the worker for them. I am the people for them. People born in Bishkumbha yoga, people who are Bishkumbha yoga from the very beginning of their life, they are trained in such a frame that they are expected perfection in their life. Mother will be very, very crucial figure in their life. So mother will be taking care of everything. Finances will be taken care by mother. Housing will be taken care by mother, and even education will be taken care by mother. Marriage of those people who are born in Bishkumbha yoga will be well taken care by mother, or mother will be the crucial figure in the family for this person. who will be teaching him every skills of life, every skills of professions, and taking well care of this person. So this person is lucky from the motherhood and mother's care, love side. In education as well, the teacher will be well taking care of him. The teacher will be sitting behind or standing in front of this person to tell him, you have to do it. Other students may get discounts. They may not have to perform the tasks on time, while this person has to go stepwise process, one by one procedures, and reach the total perfections. Even a minor mistakes will be cut up and told how to do it on the process. So Bishkumbha Yoga is the yoga of total procedure, total process to be a perfect man. So in early life of this yoga, people suffer a lot. They may suffer a lot under the poverty, under the necessity, under the need, or their desires won't be fulfilled very easily because the resources are limited in the family. So when they go for the job as well, the people who are born in Bishkumbha Yoga, people, whenever they go for the job, their chair will be next to the manager's chair. And the manager will be providing him every task to do it. Task number 1 to do it. Deadlines to fix it. Priority to fix it. So many things are to be done on time. The matter of urgency to be handled. So the person says, I am under so much pressure. I don't like the job. It's too much burden to hold on. But after doing it for a long time, the things goes settled. The people will be very used to or practiced enough to handle the skills of life. So in the classics, when the Devatas and Danavas, the god and devils, both decided to do Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean, both parties decided to do the churning of ocean and to grab all the jewels obtained from this churning. The first thing came is the poison. The poison is very much important in Bishkumbha Yoga born people's life to give them some fire, to attract fire in their life so that they will be facing the challenges, failures, and some sort of let's say less hopelessness in achieving and doing step by step, inch by inch. They will be progressing in their life a lot. So this is yoga of emotion as well. In this yoga born people, a lot of time they feel that they are being emotionally treated, or they are not finding a place to satisfy their emotion, because everywhere they feel that they are being treated badly. Everyone is using them. Nobody is coming to their use. Whenever some certain tasks, everybody come to them to make their things done, to get their job done. But when this person really needs it, sometimes he has to suffer. Hardly get someone to do his job, and he has to do on his own. So people born on this yoga also sometimes get very sense of betrayal from the family and sense of betrayal from the community and society as well. But over the period of time, after the age of 40-45, those people start to progress a lot. Let's say the age of 29-30 is the starting point when they say, okay, now I know how to deal with people, how to deal with skills, how to deal with emotions, how to deal with feelings. All the sentiments, feelings, and the attributes are mastered over the period of time. So people keep asking me, is it good mahurta or good yoga to perform certain kind of auspicious things like marriage. My advice will be, or it is generally taken as, performing marriage on Bishkumbha yoga is not good, because the marriage will be a kind of service. One partner will be serving to another partner, and the relation goes more of duties and responsibilities. One person is completing the duties, one person is enjoying the duties. So it will be more of like servant mode. So marriage won't work if someone is master and another one is servant. So there has to be equal footing backgrounds to well perform the marriage conditions. So it is technically not suitable for marriage. If marriage happens, then people or the person might have to undergo so many emotional fluctuations, work overload, or some sort of marriage burden. They feel that I am stuck in marriage. It is not good enough to perform marriage when the cosmos is performing Bishkumbha yoga. For the business, there are various kinds of business people want to perform. There are several types of business. So if your business is like service oriented, public career, public good transports, or some kind of cleaning or service providing, you are providing the services to the community at a cheaper price, or your main motto of the business is like service oriented. If the business want to provide more of service than the profit, those sort of business may work if you open up in Bishkumbha yoga. But if the business are performed on certain condition and you have to have upper hand all the time, suppose you're contracting with the government and you would like to win the contract. If you are trying to win the contracts or some kind of tenders, then there will be some sort of problem in the labor cost, or employees not turning up on time. So these hassles has to be well taken care of when you are initiating some sort of business in Bishkumbha yoga. Coronation. Is it suitable for coronation? What happens if somebody is coronated on this yoga? Technically, this yoga is good to be coronated for the king who is working for king. Like if the sentiment is by the people, to the people, or for the people on this matter, this yoga may support if the king is like or equal to public. But if it is like the sentiment of I am the king, I hold the power, I am not ready to share the power with the civilians, then the coronation on this yoga is not really good enough, or wouldn't be very supportive and fruitful at the long run, because he has to be very, very lenient with the civilians if the coronation happen on this yoga. It will not be like the power should be like very strong and very, very clear cut. Like state is I am the state. The state is state for everyone. If the law is not straightforward, it is keep changing like every month. So if coronation happens, then the head of the state may go some sort of hassles from the general community. They may blame that the appropriate amount of service is not provided by the authorities and power. Partnership business, or if you go for the partnership on this cosmic yoga, it is highly likely the chances that one partner will be lazy. He will not work enough to attract the gains in the business or in the partnership. The person who proposed the things, or the person who proposed the business partnership on this yoga will have to do everything. He has to even on for the second partner or the stakeholders or all the benches of this partnership business. If it is like society service, community service partnership, like child fund, WWF, wildlife fund cares, or the age care fundings. These may work if it is happened on Bishkumbha yoga. So when is the best time, or when is the best yoga to start the job? Is it good enough to start on this Mahurta? My personal opinion on this is that if you start the job on Bishkumbha yoga, it is a really very hard working job you are going to do. You have to work very hard on that day, and the manager will be standing behind you or changing all the time behind you. Then you feel that why I joined this job is too much rubbish, too much hurdle in my life. So better you would take it as a poison. So if the job is like poison, nobody obviously entertain the workplace environment. You will feel that WHS is broken, salary package system is broken, even the pay is broken, everything is delayed on the system, and nobody is trying to listen to you. They are in a very different level. So if you want to be highly skilled and go through the pains of skilling, then it is very good yoga to go through. But if you are like, you want to learn very quickly, you don't have much of time to spend on the profession, then it is not really good yoga to start profession, or it is not very good Mahurta for person who wants to start their job. When I told these all the things, but there are so many people born under Bishkumbha yoga, and it is very fruitful. Those people who are Bishkumbha yoga born, it is their DNA to support their energy. So if you are born on this Bishkumbha yoga, it will be fruitful to you to start any job, or to work on any job, or take initiation for any kind of business or venture. It will be still supporting you, but the center of the result will be like service attitude. You won't be trying to be boss. You will be boss of service mentality, or you will be going to be the boss of service attitudes, and finally this yoga will fructify. Otherwise it will contradict with the purpose of Bishkumbha yoga. So I will keep going on other levels. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe my channel. For now, Om Namah Shivaya.